Good afternoon. Something a little bit different for you today. Usually doing the posting fishing videos, but today we've got our very first unboxing. For those of you eagle-eyed, you can probably already see it does say Daiwa, so we're going to be unboxing some Daiwa goodies today. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So we've got these two massive parcels here. First of all, how I came across these was I do buy a magazine every month. It's called How to Improve Your Course Fishing. I can perfectly display that to you just there. Not sponsored or anything, but no, I buy that every month. Competitions in there where you can post in your pictures, and I caught my first ever tench. I'll pop the picture up for you now. So yeah, you can check that out there. It was a lovely tench as well, between £8 and £9, and it's bagged me a load of goodies on this occasion. So we've got what I'm guessing to be some rods and another box full of additional goodies just here. So let's get straight into this. Let's cut these boxes open and have a little look what we've got inside. Okay, so there we go. Well taped up, which is nice. It all looks very well packaged and protected. Oh, and there we go. So, first of all, we've got some packaging. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and that, and that. There is stuff in here, it's not just packaging. Okay, so first thing that we come to, we have a nice new little Daiwa cap. Love a cap, always wear a cap. So there we go, we've got a new one of those to kickstart us off. And now, there's quite a few things in here. Let's get straight into these. So, first thing I can see in here, spin this round to the side, is a new reel. Now, I was told that this would be a carp bundle. This is slightly different to the reel that I was expecting in here. I was expecting a Black Widow, and they said if they ran out of stock then they would look to upgrade the item, so I'm guessing this is an upgrade on the Daiwa Black Widow. It's a Daiwa EM cast 25A. It's got a gear ratio of 4:6:1. And the diameter I normally use is about a 0.30mm mono, so we're looking at 370 meters it will take on a spool. It's 5 bearing. You get an extra spool in the case as well. It's got an 8 kilo, which is an 18-pound drag on there as well. So some pretty nice spec on that reel. Let's get into one of these now. First thing we have is an additional spool. Nice, sort of almost like a gunmetal-y silver colour. So yeah, let's have a look at the reel itself, which comes nicely inside this little cloth bag. So there we go. Loosen that off, let's get that handle out just there. The quality on this feels absolutely superb and incredibly smooth. So we've got backwind feature on there as well, and yeah, so we're going to have the drag settings on the front, and that sounds like that's going to be lovely and smooth when a fish takes off. So yeah, absolutely lovely reel. We'll get these reviewed and out on the bank ever so shortly. I am doing a day carp fishing in 3 days time, so hopefully we'll have all these setups spooled up and ready to go. So in addition to the Daiwa EM Cast 25A reel, they were kind enough to send me not one, not two, but 3 of those reels, giving me a full, complete tackle tart setup. So yeah, big thank you for those. They look absolutely awesome and I can't wait to try those out. Next off in here, we have a bit of luggage. So we have a Daiwa Black Widow, and it's a rig wallet first of all that we have. So let's get this one opened up. Now I don't actually have any proper tackle luggage, I tend to just use whatever old rucksacks I have. So it's quite nice to have something like this. And there we go, a nice little rig wallet, which is hard back to keep all of your pre-tied rigs really nice and safe and secure. Now the reason I went for the carp bundle is also because obviously any of you who watch the videos know I do a lot of pike fishing, so carp rods, carp reels double up really nicely for deadbait reels as well. So for me it's going to be something that I can fish all year round. Next off in here, after we had the rig wallet, we have a Daiwa Black Widow, and it's a Black Widow carryall in 40 litres. So this looks really nice. Let's have a little look at this carryall. So I can really see it's rubberised on the bottom, keeping it nice and waterproof, I would imagine. And there we go, so it's got a few additional pockets. It has got what looks like some sort of waterproof lining, showerproof lining on there. Nice size bag, padded strap. We've got pockets on the outside and on both sides, obviously with a little Black Widow emblem just there. So no, new 40 litre Daiwa Black Widow carryall bag to keep all of my tackle nice and safe. So I'll pop these reels in there and get that over to one side, and we'll have a little look at what else we have in here. Now, just here. Oh, and we've got a bonus there as well, so I'll pop this box just down there. So first of all, let's have a little look at what we have here. Now this wasn't on the list, so this is a bonus, so big thank you to Daiwa again. We have a Daiwa Tournament ST line. It's a 12-pound, high strength, low diameter, super smooth surface monofilament abrasion resistant line. So it's 0.3, so yeah, exactly what I normally use it, about a 0.3. So yeah, I think they said they would take 370 meters per spool on those. And on here we have 1,325 meters, so big thank you. That is going to be sufficient to spool up all three of those new reels. Let's have a little look and see what we've got, see what colour it is. Wow, okay. It's a nice sort of camo, khaki, grey, green colour, and it's got a really nice feel to this. It feels really, really smooth, a bit supple, and has absolutely no memory to that at all. So yeah, looking forward to getting that spooled up and using that as part of this new setup. Excellent. So next of all, we have Daiwa Black Widow 3-rod holdall, designed for 12-foot rods. So we can have a little look into this one just here. I'm definitely going to have to do some cleaning up. There's stuff everywhere. And this is really nice. It's all obviously from the same Black Widow range, all this luggage is, so it all matches perfectly colour-wise, which is going to look absolutely lovely. Now, what do we have here? I am not too sure. Got some poles, but yeah, I'm not too sure what they're for. I'm guessing they're to keep the rod bag nice and rigid and help provide extra protection to your rods. I've not had the luxury of having my own rod bag before. I normally just use Velcro straps and load them straight into my car. So yeah, I'm guessing this is what this is for. If it's for anything different, let me know, leave me a comment. There we are. So it's nice and padded. I can see already that this has got a section for your reels to go in there, so it's going to take 3 rods already made up. So you haven't got to worry about starting from scratch when you're on the banks. We've got some additional pockets on there. I'm guessing they're going to be for bank sticks and umbrellas. Actually looks like this will take a lot more than 3 rods. Let's have a little zip open down the middle. Yeah, it's definitely going to. Okay, so it takes up to 6 rods. It's got a nice thick layer of padding just there as well to keep those rods really protected. Velcros to seal those in, and some additional padded sections just here where you would sit your reels already made up with the rigs and everything tied and attached. So it's going to take up to 6 rods of that, even though it says 3. Yeah, it's going to be 3 made up rods plus 3 that aren't made up, but it's going to form part of that matching tackle luggage, which looks absolutely grand. So that is first box over and done with. We've now got the second box, and as you can probably guess, due to the size and shape of this one, I'm expecting it to be some rods. So let's get into this one nice and quickly here as well. Get all this opened. It's like Christmas come early. Kid in a sweet shop. I very rarely have new tackle. I tend to buy a lot of my stuff second hand, or so this is an absolute treat. Again, this is wrapped up incredibly well. Oh, there we go, we've got staples in this one, so I can cut through them. Rip the box up. 10 out of 10 for packaging. Okay, so the first thing that we have in here is more packaging. The recycling bin is going to be nice and full. That's all I can say with that one. And yeah, we have got some rods. So I'm going to take these out of the box. So again, not one, not two, but three new rods and some more packaging. Let's get that box out of the way. And these rods that we have here are the Daiwa Black Widow G50s, 12 foot, 3 pound test curves. Let's get one of these opened up and let's have a little look at these. If anyone's got these already and is using them, leave me a comment, let me know how you're getting on with them. Like I say, I've got a few days before I can actually get out and test these. So, okay. So we've got 2 compartments just inside here. We do for what I'm assuming we're going to do the butt end first. There we go. Well, there we go. Well, that looks absolutely gorgeous. So we've got really low profile sort of EVA handle just there. Really nice reel seat. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just fitted there with the Daiwa emblem. And on the back of here we have Black Widow G50, 12 foot, 3 pound test curve, model numbers and so on. So nice big eye on the end as well. I'm guessing that's going to probably be about a 50 millimeter eye, so 5 centimeter diameter. Let's have a little look at the specs on this rod. So the Black Widow offers power and distance with good fish playing properties. The action allows for high casting power and surprising accuracy. Notably, when playing a fish, each rod will load up across the length of the rod when required. This results in a good cushion for hook holes and under the tip plungers. So, features of this rod, we have a 24-ton carbon blank, which is obviously crafted from, slim profile, full shank grip handle, stainless steel frame guides. It is a 50 millimeter butt guide, just there. DPS style reel seat, aluminium butt cap, and lightweight LS ceramic rings. So this looks absolutely lovely. Let's take out the tip section. We'll have a look at that. So again, the eyes are quite large on this, but that's going to be nice when those sort of big pit reels, I want to say, even though they are 25s. I think 25s is just the diameter or the depth of the reel. So these look absolutely gorgeous. It's going to help that line to really spool off and offload when fishing. My room is just long enough to get this in, and that is absolutely gorgeous. It's a really lightweight, nicely balanced rod with a nice bending action just there. So yeah, I can't wait to get this out and give these a try. So we've got 3 of these along with 3 new reels as well. Let's have a little look and see what that reel is going to look like when it's loaded up onto there. There we go. That's going to look absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? 3 of those perfectly lined up together, and yeah, I can't wait to get out and give those a try. But there we go. So a big thank you again to Daiwa for this one, and How to Improve Your Course Fishing magazine. And stay tuned, and we'll get out on the bank as soon as we can, get all this gear packed up, sorted out, spooled up, and see if we can go and have some fish on there. If you haven't already, and you're liking the videos, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the little bell icon. It lets you know when a new video drops on weekly, because there are new videos and new updates absolutely every week. Leave me a comment, let me know if you've got any questions about any of this gear, because obviously I'm soon going to be reviewing it, or if there's something you want to see me do on the channel, then let me know, and I will try and make my best efforts to go and get that done. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video anyway, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.